Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to have you here at CodyVerse Wrestling once again because we have got our latest rendition of a retro pay-per-view simulation, and in fact, this is the final full simulation on WWE 2K24, and you guys chose a pretty solid show here. Now, if you're newer to these simulations, basically every single month we will take a retro pay-per-view, put it into the modern WWE game, and I'll have the guys here with me as we simulate through the show. And for February, it was a battle, but it ended up being a runaway at the end. Elimination Chamber 2014 live from Minneapolis, Minnesota was the show selected by you guys, beating out No Way Out 2006, No Way Out 2001, and In Your House Final Four from 1997. This show delivered. If you want to watch me and the guys watching this show, you can join up. CodyVerse memberships $4.99 a month, or just support the content. I gift 10 memberships every single month. The more involved you are, the more likely you are to catch a free one. Will we be able to put together as good of a show as WWE did back 11 years ago? That hurts to say. There's only one way to find out. Send it to the simulation. It is now officially time to dive into Elimination Chamber 2014 simulation. And I'm not alone. Canada, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing absolutely fantastic because at this point of recording, Canada and USA have not played their stickball game yet. So I'm still in a good mood.
Cheek, do you think that mood gets ruined?
Not today.
I'm uneasy. I don't know. We already beat them once, and it's tough to
Yeah.
beat a good team twice. So I'm just here to have a good time eliminating some chambers.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I forget what they have to call this in Germany, but they're not allowed to call Elimination Chamber. So for our German viewers, I apologize.
Cool.
But this is what it's called in America and everywhere else. So this is what we're rolling with. So you can see the full show here. Daniel Bryan trying to block out Randy Orton because he wants that WWE World Heavyweight Championship tonight. We got everything else going on here. But guys, we're going to hop right in because the Intercontinental title is going to be on the line. Jack Swagger versus Big E. And at this time, he still had the Langston. Boys, it's time to get started. We got the Intercontinental Championship on the line here first. Big E, Langston. It's going to be weird saying Langston again. He suffered from that era where people just randomly lost their last names.
Hell yeah. Must be playing GM mode.
Fair. That's where you got the idea. You were like, you know what? WWE was cooking on that. But Jack Swagger in the big hoss jacket here with Zeb Coulter standing beside him here. Cheek, do you think Zeb Coulter can be an X factor here in helping Jack Swagger get this IC belt away from Big E?
You know, I don't think so. I think he will play a small role, but I don't think it'll be big enough for Big E. Also, do you like Zeb? Do you think that's short for like Zebediah?
I'm pretty sure it's short for Zebediah. Unless it's like Zebarachariah.
Stop it.
You never know.
Just ask Canada.
Canada, is it short for Zebazachariah? I think it's what Cheek wanted me to ask you.
No, I think it's just short for Zebediah.
Oh,
like
okay.
Steve suggested, yeah.
Okay. And I guess you can talk about who you think's going to win the match, too, if you want. It's up to you. You don't have to, but if you want to.
Give me... do I want to go history, or it's hard on the first match? Do we follow history, or do we change history up? So we usually kind of err on the side of history. So give me Big E, Langston. I'll even keep the name. No,
Let's go, dude.
Hell yeah. Let's go for history.
We want history. Cody, do you want history?
I just want Big E Langston. If this was a match that
My word.
yeah, and this is also, well, obviously now, but if you've somehow never watched the show from 11 years ago, we will be spoiling it as this simulation goes. If you want to watch us watching the show, you can join up as a member. But yeah, if this was a match that Jack Swagger had won, I would predict against history and go for Big E Langston. I think he's got it done. I think he is locked and loaded, and those hips didn't lie right there. And I think he's going to use those hips to his advantage to get this win.
No, I mean, I think what Canada is kind of alluding to is like, okay, the first match history is the same, we won it, but if they lose, then everyone else after that needs to lose.
Oh yeah, yeah. The first
exactly.
match sets the tone. We've never
We have
gone.
not had a perfect card.
Yeah, we've never had a fully perfect or fully imperfect. We've been close to perfect a couple
close.
times.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, it just history seems to repeat itself. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if we went back to all the
Yeah,
simulations,
we have way more of a lean towards
at least
the
at
repeat.
least a way more of a lean, especially with that one pay-per-view. I think it might have been Survivor Series. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Survivor Series was the closest. Our Halloween Havoc,
That was
I think it
close,
was
too.
like 6 of 8 for that one.
Oh yeah.
The Rumble, the 2010 Rumble was a little trickier because there was literally a Royal Rumble that was going to be hard to hit, but we almost got that right too. It's majestic. So we'll see if Big E can toggle the trend here. Or I guess it'd be Jack Swagger really that would toggle it. Oh,
There it is.
Wow.
Do we
Big
do it
E
at the same
tried to
time?
come in and squeeze him off rib. Got caught with a quick power slam there. Oh, don't remember Swagger ever doing that. He's got a little explosion here.
He's hyped up.
Piped up, AO.
Hey, yo,
And this
hype.
is the road to WrestleMania here. So these guys are trying to stake that claim as well. Everyone throughout the card tonight, even though the world only wants Daniel Bryan at this time, these guys are going to try to
Yeah.
step up.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, Big E with the
Yeah.
distance.
Yes.
Even Zebediah shuddered at that.
Ooh.
Do you like that beard? I want to cut that thing off, those little curls.
These little girls. Hell no. And if you're a fan of our GM mode, you'd know that he looks a lot like McSwagon. Chuck McSwagon, that is. It's like his dad or something.
Yeah, like a,
Daddy?
definitely.
Does a springboard again. Look at Jack. It's an American
Spring.
hero.
Yeah, Jack Swagger coming out a little. Oh,
rock
thinks
punch.
he's. Oh, there's a bat. Zeb Coulter has placed a bat in the ring, trying to aid his man. Well, look at that. We got this handled. We're not falling for that. Get that bat out of
Get
here.
that out of here. Freaking Zeb. I told you he'd play a role tonight.
He's
I
trying.
know. He's trying.
Swagger with the neck breaker. I mean, he's got the early control here. I don't think Big E was ready for the springboard forearms, and it's kind of caught him completely off guard. Oh, nice knee lift there. Swagger trying to stay on top of things here. His partner tonight, Cesaro, is going to be inside the Elimination Chamber trying to... Oh, my God. Big E busted open already.
Yeah, well, we said Swagger was hyped up and piped up.
Swagger goes... Oh, I think he wanted an overhead belly-to-belly. Big E not having it.
Oh,
Jack's just a step ahead right now. Big E's going to have to find something big to turn this thing around.
oh no, no.
Or it's
lot of
just
damage
that
already.
quick. Oh. Look at Zeb. He can't believe
Yeah,
it. Oh!
Zeb was like devastated.
Looked
I
like
don't know if he was
Swagger was about
attacking
to...
it,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Looked like he was about to go with the referee there.
Son of a bitch. How dare you?
Let's go, Biggie. Big
There we
Momo.
go.
Come
Can
on,
he
baby.
flip it here?
He's got her.
Oh, that stuff.
That's the thing. He'll get like one move, and then Swagger's got a quick counter. Let's see if Big E can... Oh, he's going long way. That's always
this.
risky.
Oh.
Drops him off with the snake eyes, though.
Yeah, step on his ankle.
I mean, when Big E
so,
hit
dude.
that splash across the ring, I thought he was going to be on cruise control here. Swagger! Oh, no. And
Swagger
all,
just dialed
Zeb,
in.
it looks like he might be taking off the padding up there.
Let's go, dude.
Of
That's
course,
Zeb.
champion's advantage for Big E. If
yeah,
I don't think he's going to want to win that way, but if it ends by countout, he keeps his title as he drops Jack Swagger down on the floor.
Might be a count out. Oh no, he
Nope.
went in.
He was
He
like,
let
oh
him go.
shit, it might be a countout. I got to go back in the ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Swagger. I thought maybe
Oh,
he was making a business
no.
decision for a second.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, Northern Lights out of Swagger. Maybe going to set him up for that Swagger bomb in the corner? No, he's going to put him in the tree of woe.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Good officiating. Chad Patton over there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Getting that padding fixed up.
Uh-oh. But the
Oh,
pin
he's
is
missing the
not
pin,
there.
though.
It's going to go against Jack
Oh,
Swagger.
that's huge for
Zeb
Boogie.
hurt his man.
Let's
Three
go.
count. That was a 3 count. Look at Zeb. He's like, oh, it wasn't me.
He's
huh?"
like, I don't know what happened. Oh, shit. What the hell?
That might
No
be it.
way. Oh,
That's it.
shit.
That's it.
Oh, Big E
Let's go.
stays in.
Wow.
Let's go, Big E.
That's a
Big
power
E,
of
get a big
Langston.
dub.
Oh, no. Langston's dialed in, but this might be the end.
Could be a Gutridge powerbomb here. No, Big E counters.
Ooh.
What's Big E got in mind? Oh,
Cool. Couple punches. Don't feel good.
look out, Chad. Oh, nice clothesline. Dropping Swagger down. I'm just glad we're actually, now that Big E's got a little rally and we're getting some back and forth. I feel like we, at the Rumble was a lot of one-sided matches here. Big E's still yet to hit a big-time move. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, no. Not like this. That's, no! He got that shoulder up.
Barely. Barely. It's like he was possessed to get the shoulder up.
There it is, that springboard for him that Jack Swagger made famous. It's finally going to win him the match.
No.
No! He hit it clean.
Yeah.
The one
Are
thing
you
Big E was
serious?
never ready for.
Yeah.
Boo.
Hey, we're going for a all different kind of night, I guess.
Wow.
Yep. Everyone's got to lose now.
Except the fans. They can win.
Fans are winning. Always.
Fans always win if they're watching CodyVerse. I mean, big forward stare from Swagger. Pulled out things we've never seen him pull out before, and he got the dub because of it. But up next, I don't even remember what the hell's up next. I think it's a tag title match. New Age Outlaws versus the Usos. And as we bring in this match, I was telling the guys, nobody wanted to make a road dog with the short hair. But we don't see them yet. We're seeing the challengers out first.
Oh, yeah.
The Usos, baby Usos here.
They got their old entrance animation in here. That's cool.
Yeah, they actually, I was like 90% sure that was still in the game. And then I found like Usos 14 as an entrance. I'm like, all right, we're set. Ooh, so. Yahoo! And then bam.
Damn.
We'll see how well I time that music in editing.
Why don't they still do that? That seemed like a pretty sweet entrance.
They've moved on.
No.
Bigger and better things. They're yeeting now.
And not eating.
Winning Rumbles. But they're a ways out from that. The Usos got a big challenge here tonight. I know what we all want to see now, but I'm going to ask for the prediction on who it's going to be. Who you think it's going to be. Kando, I'll go to you first. Can the Usos take away the championships from the New Age Outlaws, or will the New Age Outlaws find a way to sneak through like they did 11 years ago?
Oh, you didn't know? I am going the New Age Outlaws because that's what happened in real life. And me and Cheek predicted Big E was winning that last one. So give me the New Age Outlaws. I'm predicting the New Age Outlaws win this one.
Cheek, do you hold the same prediction to the New Age Outlaws, the return tour? Are they able to keep the momentum heading into Mania, or are they dropping those belts tonight?
More like the old age Outlaws. I think tonight, yes, now I want the Usos to win because I want to see everyone rewrite history. But I am, Cody, feeling a little Usy tonight. So give me, feeling a little Usy-goosey. So give me the Usos.
Yeah, man, this is tough. Tag title match here. Traditional tag team rules here, which really makes this thing a toss-up because it's almost like in a way when we have a triple threat or a fatal four-way that becomes unpredictable.
Sure.
But I think the Usos are going to have more stamina. I'm going to expect this match to go a little longer. I think those guys are going to be able to use that youth to get the win. So I'm rooting for the Usos, but I also predict the Usos to get it done here.
Nice.
Let's go.
Now, Cody, are you a yeet or a no yeet kind of guy?
Being there live, watching it happen, I became a yeet for sure.
Yeet? Cheek? Yeet? No yeet?
I'm not a big eater.
He's not a big eater.
I feel like it's overdone. Canada, I'm sure you're a fan of the yeet yeet.
I've yeeted a few times, and I feel like I think the enthusiasm that Pat McAfee gives the yeets on the announce table. He stands right up on that thing, and he goes crazy. That makes me a yeeter for sure.
Yeah, I was in the middle on it, but being there live at the Rumble and
Like sick.
just like how into it the crowd was, I was like, all right, I'm vibing with this. It was hard not to get sucked into it when you're there.
That's true. Almost everything.
Oh, Usos coming out early with a quick double team.
And a
Pop up into the Samoan drop.
That was sick.
I don't know if Billy Gunn was quite ready for that.
Everybody's doing the rock punch tonight. Okay. That's great. The Samoans get the pass to do the rock punch, though. I don't know if Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger, known Samoan.
Yeah.
He's actually part of the showcase in 2K25. They just haven't announced him yet.
Damn, let's go.
Billy, I was gonna say Billy Gunn might want to tag out quick. They're getting hit with a big time double team move. Right off rip.
What a wild gimmick. Like, you imagine they came down and like, hey, we're going to call you a character named Mr. Ass.
And he was
Right on
like,
his
yeah,
ass.
that's fine.
I like that. You know, we've had our fair share of time travelers in these resims, but I'm okay with this bro dog time traveler with the longer hair. Okay with it.
Yeah. I scrolled through, I think it was like 65 pages. I was like, somebody made him with short hair, and I literally never found one. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna
game.
yeah,
Do it. I'm making him.
Oh, look at he's taking shots.
And he just took it.
No, what's gonna be tricky is I wasn't paying enough attention at the top between who is Jimmy and who is Jay.
Oh no.
So we could be in trouble. There was a tattoo tell back in the day, but I don't know if they had one. I think it's Jay has the cross tattoo. That was how.
But these are the current models, but with different attire on. Because yeah, they got their full tattoos.
Oh,
I'm gonna say Jay's in now.
that's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure this is Jay. Jimmy looks like a little fuller in the face, and if that's wrong, whoops. It's like commentating a Basham Brothers match. You know what I mean? They're identical twins.
Yeah. So the Usos are actually brothers, right? You're not gonna hit me with a Basham. No, they're not actually related at all. They just kind of look alike.
Oh yeah, no, they're brothers. They're definitely
The Hardys aren't brothers.
Sol Sikoa, also a brother.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. He's their little baby brother.
Wow.
Oh shit! Samoa drop from the top.
Oh.
Damn.
You're not going anywhere. You're not rolling out this ring.
Mr. Ass is like, you know what? Maybe I need to retire here. Little did he know, 11 years later, he'd still be competing. Oh!
Only where it matters. On the CodyVerse, baby.
Dreaded shoulder claw right there, just pinching those nerves.
Oh.
Nala didn't like that.
Hey, hard day's work, man. The dogs start barking.
Yeah. I thought he was going for it again. I was
like, I was like, damn, dude, chill.
Whoa. I now want a tree of woe in every match.
Oh.
Just taking knees.
Knee after knee after knee. I mean,
front shots.
If this was a 3, I wouldn't even be shocked at this point. Never mind. Was shocked it was a 1 though. You know, my money was on a 2. Oh. That's the thing about the rock punch. I hate using it in the game because I feel like you get so much time to gather and counter it.
Too long of an animation, man. It matters.
Gotta have those quick maces.
You're counting frames.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
People using Zen probably on this game as well.
Hey, wherever you get the advantages, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Ooh. Well, at this point, New Age Owls, they might have to start cheating here.
They might. Oh, he heard you. Too bad they don't have a Zebediah.
They got to get
to help them cheat. Oh,
They got to recruit X-Pac for the night. They didn't think about it back then. Could cost them everything. Oh. Little internet. Nope. Not the full international, though. Uso blocks it. Jay running in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just keep waiting for just a random famouser out of nowhere.
Well, one of them has leg tattoos and one doesn't, so there's another tell.
Well, which one has the leg?
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't be able to know that tell. I'm confident that it's Jay now, the more I look.
I was going to say, I feel like it's...
Leg tattoos is Jay.
All right.
We got it. Now we just have the official confirmation. That way, if this match goes 20 minutes, we're not wrong the whole time. That would have been crazy. We just have it mixed up for like a 25-minute match.
Good grunt.
Which reminds me of that
buddy.
awesome promo Jey Uso cut when he was feuding with Roman. And he was like, I'm sick of everybody asking, which one are you?
You know what they say when they see meals? Which one are you? After Sunday, when they ask me who am I, they gonna know. They gonna say, I know you, Oos. You the one that beat Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
All-timer stuff. Oh, all right. Road Dogg tells us to suck. Oh, God!
Oh, buddy. That was insane.
Oh, no.
Oh, this match is getting
Oh,
crazy.
God,
Oh,
Road
my
Dogg
God.
goes through.
Wild.
What the hell?
Let's go.
I love it. Road Dogg had one of those left for his career to use. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
buddy.
Double super kick.
Back of the dome.
Now just going after. Oh, Billy Gunn ready, though. Mr. S ain't having it.
Let's go. I'm an ass man.
Oh, Cold Stone. I mean, Road Dogg, if he plays dead, they keep the titles.
Not a bad,
no.
idea.
He's getting in. He's getting in.
Oh, God, look out! Oh!
No, that's going to hit it. That's going to...
That broke the count, though.
Oh, that
Resets
wow.
it. I think that's why Jay went for it. I think he realized Road Dogg was trying to cheat it, so he goes suicide dive.
That's crazy.
I mean, this is Baby Usos, man, were a lot of Road Dogg teeing up, shimmy, shimmy, bah! And now Jay's in trouble. What the hell?
What the hell was that?
Just a little miscommunication. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
That's
Jay's
it.
out,
That
dude.
sucks.
Jay isn't going to get in the ring. Wait, does that break the count? What Road Dogg's doing? Oh, no, he didn't step out of the ring all the way.
Oh. Right as the match.
Yeah, he had to
Look at the
step
rule book on that
out
one.
to the floor. Being on the
man.
apron doesn't break it.
That's crazy. He almost broke it.
That sucks.
Wow.
Wow.
Not how I thought New Age Outlaws were going to win it. Jey Uso risked it all with that suicide dive. Looked like it paid off. But Road Dogg, known for those lethal little dancing combos. And it got the New Age Outlaws the win. A little unorthodox, but they stay tag team champions. A little bit of a disheartening finish to that last match. We were discussing loading this one in. Incredible match that comes up a little short. And now we have to deal with the heartbreak that the primetime players are no more. Primetime players imploding here tonight as Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young, takes on the real deal, Titus O'Neil. Cheek on your side. You know, now we've gone one rewrite, one repeat. Darren Young lost this match in real life. Does he lose it again here tonight, or does Mr. No Days Off find a way to find a way?
I think I gotta just go with my heart. And my heart screams Titus.
Yeah, no, Cheek, I'm with you there. For the dog bark alone, look, we talked about Rumble events. Just randomly barking like a dog when Braun Breaker was out there, also really fun. So
Yeah.
I gotta go with Real Deal Titus O'Neil. Unfortunately, he's not gonna go hurrah, 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 so I'll just do it myself. Maybe I'll insert one right here. And welcome back from that CodyVerse Cutaway Canada. Sorry to delay you there, but we had to get one in.
We gotta get the dogs barking.
Yeah, the dogs got to be barking.
And yeah, with the New Age Outlaws actually winning last match, I tried to do a little reverse psychology, predict the New Age Outlaws. They'd lose again, just like my first prediction. Didn't work, so now I'm going on the train of let's just run history back. Let's run the full reverse sweep here. And I would love to see Titus O'Neil. Like you said, Braun Breaker got the barks. You guys know when we were at the Blue Jays Reds game, I barked a lot for every Chris Bassett
I forgot about that.
So give me Titus O'Neil too, just for the barks alone, so we can all bark after this match.
Oh yeah, I'll just do sad barks if he loses, like like whining, you know. Oh, Darren Young though, maybe feels a little offended that we all predicted against him.
Oh, this is it.
This is it.
Oh man, you know what? If
That would be.
I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, that's hilarious.
I wish that would kind of happen just one time, just once.
Yeah, I'll forever. Again, it'll get brought in as a new feature like 3 years from now. The era of games where as you load it in, you could set it was. I forget exactly what they called it, but it was basically like. There was a version of a match that would force it to be like a quick squash match. Like you could make something where everyone's health would drain super fast. Then there was like your normal style. And then there was an epic version where you could flip that on and pretty much guarantee you a 20-minute match. It's a feature that seems so easy, and I'm surprised they don't have it anymore.
I mean, that would be good, especially if you had like a Goldberg type where he just comes in, spears somebody, gets out. Like that would be so perfect.
Yeah, and then if you have like two guys that are more of a marathon style in the ring,
the 60-minute man.
The 60-minute man. Like you could have Flair and Steamboat and go, all right, well, I'm setting this to epic because those guys are going to fight longer. But it was too convenient. Triton, definitely a marathon man.
I don't know. We'll find out if he is.
Darren Young trying to prove a point here. I feel like neither of these guys ended up doing anything too crazy after the fact. But I feel like when this team broke up, anytime a tag team breaks up, you have the whole conversation. Who's the Shawn Michaels and who's the Marty Jannetty? I feel like the entire world assumed Darren Young would be the Marty Jannetty. So this is a big chance for him to prove that, no, I'm the Shawn Michaels.
Is he, though? Is he?
No.
I mean, neither of these guys were.
No. I mean, Titus deserved way more. He's a beast himself.
I'll forever be surprised they didn't do more with Titus. Good talker, ridiculous build.
I know, dude. Titus is like.
The dog bark was over, like in terms of just like the random thing to get the crowd going.
Titus looks great on screen, so you'd think they'd do more with someone with his physique.
Yeah. Oh. Darren Young. Oh, Possum with that lung blower right away. That's his finish. I don't know if he hit it too early, though. 1.
Stop it.
2. Oh. Titus stays in.
Need more to take him out.
I thought he was going to roll out of the ring. I think he should have.
Thought about it.
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. There we go. Titus O'Neil knows the only thing that can save him is a 2K comeback. Then slowly approach. Oh, right on the chest. Get a little personal for Titus now. He's thinking them slaps took him down. Darren Young doesn't want to fight anymore.
Oh, I didn't want to fight after taking 4 slaps in the chest. I'd be like, man, I'm good.
I feel like those would absolutely kill. Oh, nice reversal out there into the DDT.
That's what I'm saying, man. Give me like one shot from Gunther and I'm out. I'm done. I'm retiring.
That's one of those weird things. It's kind of similar to how I have a weird, not that I'm going to seek it, but if an opportunity came for me to get like, I want to know what it's like to be tased, but I'm not trying to get tased. I would be, if I met Gunther and he was like, yeah, I'll chop you one time, I'd be tempted. To just know, but I'm going to try to not meet him so I'm not tempted by my stupidity.
It's like that video where the kid asked Kane, can you choke me?
Yeah, you could just get rejected. Oh, packaged him up with that fisherman suplex, but Titus O'Neil able to get the shoulders up. Is he going to go for that lung blower again? Oh, Titus cycles through into the DDT. Ooh. I mean, that stop to the face was one of the most lethal I've ever seen, but Darren Young finds a way to kick out at 1.
Lethal? Oh.
Uh-oh. Titus sizing him up to maybe slowly walk in. No, he's running this time. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, now he's sizing him up. Clash to the Titus maybe on the way. Picks him up, drops him down. 1, 2. Oh, Darren Young got the shoulder up.
Just got the shoulder up.
It just means that much.
He might want it more.
These guys are going main event worthy here. Oh my God, Snapdragon. What the hell?
Holy neck snap.
Yeah. I just knew we need to get it out of there. Finally, taking the smart choice. Take a breather.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, see?
Cheek, I'm going to quickly put on the spot. Put you on the spot. Words are tough. Sentences are tougher. Which of these two would be more likely to try to win this thing by count out rather than win it like a man?
Darren Young.
Oh, he went for that long ball on the floor. He was like, yeah, I'm going to try.
See, look at that. Titus threw him back in. I told you.
Titus wants it.
He wants it more.
Can he hit another clash? Oh.
Darren Young is desperado right now.
Sometimes you got to be. I'd be desperate in the ring against Titus.
So, and again, I think he's feeling that pressure right now. No one believes in him, so he's got to do whatever he's got to do. I have no idea what the hell Titus is about to do, though.
On the top rope.
Oh! Clothesline from the top.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
This is...
If he hits another one, I mean, it's got to be over, right?
Over.
Clash of the Titus.
Yes, sir.
1, 2. Darren Young could not.
There we go, baby.
Wow. I mean, hats off to both those guys. A match that I didn't come in with too big of expectations on. Those dudes delivered a banger classic there. Titus O'Neil. I about said Titus Young there for a second. Titus O'Neil gets the win, proving tonight he is the Shawn Michaels. But boys, we got to dial in because up next,
oh boy,
6-man tag. It is the Shield versus the Wyatt family. Boys, I know we have some matches after this. We even have an Elimination Chamber later tonight. But oh, it didn't give him the entrance I gave him.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, the Wyatts not get I'm going to be pissed. I went through, gave them, they had the Shield entrance, and it gave Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns had switched places. I fixed it. But Universe, sometimes when you save overnight, it just doesn't want to give you what you want. That hurts. Well, I'm going to wait. Before I make my prediction, I'm going to see. Because if it lets the Wyatt family come out as the Wyatt family, then they win in my head.
Yeah.
Let's see. But if they come out normal, then it's a complete toss-up here.
Ooh.
Oh.
All
right. So Wyatt, I'll say it right there. My prediction, Wyatt family wins because they're coming out the right way. Yeah. The Shield, it didn't save. Probably as I was editing other stuff, it overrode it. So
yeah,
tough to see. It happens. I got the Wyatt family. Canada, are you in the same boat?
Yeah, I was saying I don't even think you need to ask us because it's clearly the Wyatts.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Look at this entrance. I'd be scared.
Yeah. Cheek, same boat.
I'm just kind of basking in this entrance right now. But yeah, I genuinely was gonna pick Shield, but I'm changing my mind. I'm officially on board with the Wyatts.
Yeah, this is
That's awesome. The
Ooh,
chair, goddamn.
yeah, hell yeah.
Exactly.
That's so weird because I mean, obviously this one registered, the other one didn't. But I know sometimes as you're editing in Universe, it'll be like, hey, it's gonna overwrite this if you do this. But the Wyatts got it correct. They did it correct. Maybe it's an intimidation play. The Shield were too scared to come through the crowd, so they didn't know if the Fireflies were going to attack them or not.
He just sat down. Now he's getting up.
That's classic. Like, I sit down, turn on the TV, and then I'm like, crap, I forgot the chips. You know what I mean? You got to get up. I started just shaking like that.
Been there.
Yeah, in real life, that was a lot longer of a sit. Now, is this entrance always in the game, or is this because Bray was DLC?
I believe they kept it because the so they have the Wyatt family marked, and then the post-match celebration, I forget what they call it. They call it like Southern Cultist or something like that.
Ooh.
So even when they weren't in the game, they still had the entrance. They always name, I mean, some stuff does get removed, but typically if there's an entrance in the game that's popular, when that person's removed, they'll just give like an abbreviated name for it, and you're like, oh, that means this. So like they have an old, oh God, breaking necks off the rip. They have the old team of Blake and Murphy, Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. They name that 2 last names, and that's their old entrance from like NXT 8 years ago. Oh God.
Oh.
I mean, they're coming out hot here. This is not elimination, just one fall to the finish, just like real life.
Right.
But all I want is this thing to not end by count out. That tag match earlier, that was so disheartening.
No.
Oh. I mean, Ambrose.
Jesus, right to the mouth.
Hey, yo.
What's Dean got in mind? Here, big knee lift. Roman and Seth watching on there. They'll let him do the dirty work here.
Why not? For AEW, get out of here.
Oh. Oh my God, spinning back fist. Dean's been in the lab a little bit. He might have that default striker move set, ladies and gentlemen. I was expecting so much more. So it was like he kicked me in the gut right there. I was like, what's he lining up? Oh, I mean, the Shield fresh tags. Luke Harper going to try to get some space. But Seth over the top. Tope.
Let's go.
Outside the ring with Seth Rollins.
I'm a jump over the top rope.
Oh, get his ass.
Oh, he's going right after Bray and Rowan.
Kinda. Can't knock those 2 men down.
Oh, my God. Just taking swings. There we go.
That's embarrassing.
The one thing is it bought Luke Harper a little bit of time here. He's going to get that double underhook into the suplex. Cheek, if you're the Wyatt family, I mean, neither of these teams have big weaknesses, but let's say you're the Wyatt family. What member of the Shield are you going to try to target in this match? Oh,
Probably Dean Ambrose. It's hard to say we need to target Roman Reigns. So I feel like he's just automatically out. I love Seth Rollins. I think what he brings and his athleticism is very great. So I just feel like Ambrose is kind of the odd man out.
And what's crazy is like Dean is still a massive force. It's like, you know, I look at the Wyatt family and I'm like, I would maybe focus on Rowan, but it's same thing. Like just, I mean, monsters in the ring alongside Bray Wyatt.
Right.
Oh,
and look at, oh God, Roman. Oh no. I might target Roman because he might have snapped his neck.
He might not know what planet he's on anymore.
get his ass.
Yes.
Oh,
We saw Road Dogg pull this off earlier, right at a 9 count, and then landed just after 10. Oh, Roman bumping into Chad Patton. Look out, Chad.
Oh. There goes Bray.
Good
Oh.
Lord, these guys.
This is nuts.
I mean, they're
like
all
when they
taking this
fly
thing.
around.
Yeah, they're taking this thing personal, taking every risk, trying to get every cheap shot they can, every clean shot they can. Oh.
Just like IRL.
Yeah, this match, I was so, in my head, I was like, that match was incredible. But that was the first time I had seen it in ages. And it was awesome to go, yeah, no, this match is still nuts.
The only thing we didn't get in this resimulation is a stare down and a this is awesome chance before the match even started.
Yes.
I might have to insert it right here, just enough so we don't get copyright claim.
And they haven't even touched. I love this.
And yeah, there you go. Oh, God, Bray, as we come back from that blast from the
I
past,
loved it.
went right through Roman there. I always loved that, I guess, kind of modified crossbody from Bray. Just something about the way he hit it made it look like he went through you. It was a car crash. Roman had that roll through power bomb, but only going to get a 1 on that.
So 1 count by this insane psychopath, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to have to hit to keep him down.
This. Oh.
Oh, I thought the way Seth and Dean went in, I thought they were about to like double team as they closed in. They were just getting back in position in case they needed to be tagged.
Tag ski.
Look out, Chad. Oh, wait for the Superman punch,
that
but
would've
Bray
been
had it
badass.
scouted. Oh, I thought he was going to start doing the crab walk there for a second. Uh-oh, Uranagi.
Damn.
You see Seth and Dean calling for the tag. I think they're recognizing Roman's hurting right now. Bray going to get Luke Harper in here.
Luke. Cool hand Luke.
Oh, he's smart to get out of there for a bit. Let Luke in.
I wonder
Do
who
some
the
damage.
first ever Cool Hand Luke was. Like, one guy named Luke got that nickname, and then they're like, this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just from the movie Cool Hand Luke?
It might have been. Or they knew a Luke, and it was based off of him. I don't know if that's based off a true story.
I'm going to do some investigating. I'll get back with you later this match.
2 hours later.
Similar to, and I gotta bring it up, but
Oh,
anybody
God!
in hockey named Johnny is Johnny Hockey. Or Johnny Baseball, Johnny.
Yeah,
Whoever named
like,
Johnny
yeah,
is
I
Johnny
mean,
that sport.
Hell in WWE, we got Johnny Gargano as Johnny Wrestling.
Johnny Wrestling, exact.
So, yes, the original Cool Hand Luke was a movie, Cool Hand Luke, 1967.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe we'll watch that for members. Oh, after 2K25 launches, we'll just randomly watch Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
58 years ago.
What the hell was that?
Cool
It
Hand
was like
Luke
a-
Harper.
Spin out gut buster from Bray. Gotta do what you gotta do in a match like this.
I don't like...
Oh!
Oh.
Dean
Uh-oh.
taking a page.
Mean Dean got his eyes on Luke. No. Eric,
Oh.
no.
Just
The
pacing
ref?
around.
Who's he looking at? Okay.
Who's he looking at?
Oh, he's going after both.
He just
Let's
wants a
go.
piece of
Oh!
everybody.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Piece of this ass.
clubbing
What?
blows.
Huge clubbing blows.
I mean, the ref counts up to 6.
What's
Out.
going on?
Damn,
I can't
Luke.
tell. Oh, Bray took a shot.
Oh, that's why. He took a shot at Roman.
Oh, no. Oh, spear. What the hell?
Oh, that's
Okay.
going to do it. That's going to do it.
Is that enough? Oh.
Oh!
Eric Rowan was afraid of it.
Yeah. Luke is still down after taking several blows to the chest. Hey, yo.
I respect the strategy of Dean Ambrose said, I'm just going to lab with Roman Reigns and take his moveset.
Not bad.
Not a bad idea. I mean, if I'm
What if he
going
does
to
that-
copy someone in WWE around this time, Roman's probably not a bad idea.
Not a bad shot, yeah. I wonder if he does that in AEW. Of course, also known as John Moxley and over there.
The Death Riders is his faction these days with, well, now Claudio Castagnoli, but Cesaro
right.
will be in tonight's main event. Luke Harper tagged in. And Seth! Oh.
Oh, man.
I think Seth was trying to figure out how he can jump over Bray and step down. Luke just picked him off, and again, they're just, I mean, these guys are just
They love this
attacking
move.
each other.
They love this backdrop on the damn apron.
And Luke talking shit to the crowd there. Oh,
What
little
the hell?
tummy tickle into the springboard forearm. You got to do whatever you got to do to win a match like this, man.
It worked for a moment.
Oh, God. Bray trying to figure out what to do. Just let his boys work.
Yeah, and he's played by the rules to get the hell out of the ring. You're an untagged man.
Yeah, I don't envy Chad Patton here trying to keep order in a contest like this.
Genuine chaos.
Rowan didn't know if he was going to do a double team, but he's just going to keep handling things himself for now. Oh, just banging his head again off that top turnbuckle. Oh, my Lord.
Oh,
Get him, boys.
He just wanted to knock him out of the ring so he could go after Roman and Seth. Oh, no.
Blows
Oh,
to
no.
the chest.
But Dean's going to be able to make the tag. Rowan doesn't realize it. Dean made the tag.
That's hilarious.
And Roman now. Oh, Rowan was ready, though, it seems. Eric Rowan is cleaning up the Shield right now.
Shield not protecting much.
Oh, counter. I remember when we did the watch along, shout out to all the members that watched that. Rowan here was called a, or was it Luke Harper that was called a mechanic?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that.
Rollins got called a mechanic.
Oh, Rollins, yeah, because we were like, what? Eric, look at Eric Rowan. Literally has a mechanic suit on.
Yeah, yeah, we were like, Rowan's literally dressed like he's going to work on my car and then overcharge me for it.
No, the Wyatts wouldn't do that.
That's true. I feel like the Wyatts would be fair. I just have to join them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, no, the car repairs are free, but we now have your soul. At which point, hey, at least I don't have to pay for the car repairs, Roman. Let's do a punch for
nice.
spear!
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Oh, they're going to step in now.
Bray steps in and breaks up. But as a refresher for the 2K logic, Bray would not be able to break up another pin unless he gets tagged in. So that's where those consistent tags between your partners are crucial. Oh, slap.
And you know, I haven't been keeping track, but I don't know if Luke Harper's even allowed to come in right now. I'm not sure.
Oh, God, I can't remember. Like, Rowan might be by himself right now.
Because we also found out at one point that it does count if you throw an opponent in the ring. Like, if they throw Luke Harper in, he won't be able to come in to save.
Yeah,
him.
yeah. If you come in when you're not supposed to come in, Chad Patton's going to give you that red X.
Yeah.
So if I'm Rowan here, I'm tagging out. I'm probably bringing Bray in here. I feel like Bray's probably the freshest member of the Wyatt family right now.
Might be a good time after this.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
The strength of Rowan. Oh.
The blood rushes to Seth Rollins' head. That always has to be said when there's a long.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
You have to let people know.
I also always think about the time that Bobby Lashley did that to Sami Zayn in match and then just got the pinfall. Like, that was the end of the match.
Well,
and everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, the blood. There's too much blood.
This is a freaking beatdown.
Yeah, Seth Rollins needs to get the hell out of this ring.
I think Rowan heard me say that he needs to tag out and said, oh, do I?
Do I?
Oh,
really?
Goodness. Oh, wait. No, he actually might. No, he wants more.
Finish the job.
Oh, no. I think Bray told him to finish it. But now he's going to get dropped. Curse stop! Oh, Luke is able to come in. But now Rowan has to tag out.
He has to. Oh, no, not get out of the ring.
Oh, no.
Tag
Oh,
out.
Seth. It's like
buddy.
seeing blood and water. Oh, wait. He goes after Bray instead, though. I'm surprised. I thought he was set up for a crazy dive. He's going to let Dean come in, though. And Dean with a running knee strike. This could be it. I mean, Rowan's taking a beating here. That is it.
Oh, no.
Goodness.
The Shield get it done. And you know what? As a reward for the Shield victory, I will insert the Shield entrance that they should have got at the top. Universe Mode tried to screw me, but you know what? They earned it. Their post-match. I don't understand the post-match saved. Or no, it didn't. Or did it? No, it did. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Boys, put our fists in.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Boom.
yeah.
Wow, big match there. I mean, the match delivered. Rowan looked like he was going to go for the tag, but I think Bray told him to stay and finish the job, and he ended up getting finished instead. But an incredible performance by the Shield and the Wyatts. It is time, our second to last, our penultimate title match for this evening. But we've got a match between this and the main event. Now, real life here, AJ Lee supposed to be defending against Naomi, but Naomi picks up an injury, and it's not Bianca Belair. It's Cameron using Bianca Belair's Titan trunk. She's just a big supporter.
Hell yeah.
But Cameron, real life, call a spade, probably wasn't ready for a pay-per-view match. Just, you know,
To put it lightly.
what it is.
Right.
But the 2K world, it's a completely different shark. Anything can happen. So, Cheek, can Cameron pull off the massive upset here and end the Divas title reign of AJ Lee?
No.
Okay.
AJ Lee's gonna win. When we watched this at our watch along, this was one of the worst matches I had ever watched in all of my wrestling watching career. And Cameron was just, she was just atrocious, and it was so bad, and I cannot forget it. I cannot get that taste out of my mouth. And it was just like trying pinfall after pinfall, and it wasn't, there was no storytelling, there was no progressing of the match. It was just bad all the way around. Sorry. So AJ Lee.
The bright side is this is going to be one of those well, I shouldn't guarantee it. It's not a guarantee, but we should produce a much better match than what really happened here. Canada, do you think in the 2K world that Cameron can stay in this thing long enough to get the upset and get the title off AJ here?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we saw it with the Mickey James, Michelle McCool last re-simulation, and it was a lot longer match, and it was a lot, you know, wasn't that 13-second match that we got to see in the watch along. So I do think we get a better match here, and I think, no, I'm gonna go with Cheek. AJ Lee.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I know.
Yeah.
We're kind of back and forth on history or not, but I'm going AJ Lee. I just feel it more. We're not getting a disqualification either.
Yeah, I hope not. I notice qualifications, no countouts. I'm with you guys. I think AJ's going to be able to handle this. The other factor in this match as well is even if Cameron starts to trend towards maybe getting the upset, Tamina's there. Tamina's a potential X factor here that
She's
could.
our Zeb.
Yeah, she's female Zeb here. She's shaved. It's actually Zeb Coulter after he shaves.
You know, Zebediah. Zeb could have been short for like Zebulon.
He's just a robot.
Anyway, Zebulon.
Zebulon.
All right. Anyways, enough riffraff. Let's get to the title match.
There it
Look
is.
at that.
AJ Lee hand over that Divas Championship
Yeah,
thinking
no.
I'm going to win
That
this back very
Divas.
quickly.
Don't let Cameron touch it. What happened with Cameron after this match, IRL?
I forget the timing of it all, but they do a feud where her and Naomi break up. They were the Funkadactyls, which started as the background dancers for Brodus Clay, the Funkasaurus, of course. That's why I will say Cameron, awesome theme, because she gets the "Somebody Call My Mama," which is an all-timer. They break up, and very much in this situation, Naomi is the Shawn Michaels. Naomi, currently, today, is one half of the women's tag team champions in WWE. So, Cameron just kind of fizzled out. She probably gets fired within 6 months of this match, if I had to guess.
Should have been 6 minutes.
Cameron also, this I would have to check. I'm like 85% sure on this. Cameron was on, they redid Tough Enough randomly in like 2012, 2013. Oh shit, AJ! Oh no. And Stone Cold is like one of the judges or whatever helping out. And he asks Cameron her favorite match of all time. And she says Alicia Fox versus Melina, and Stone Cold gets so pissed at her for that answer.
What's your favorite match?
My favorite match was with Melina and Alicia Fox.
Who?
Any match in history, and she picked like a 6-minute Divas title match.
That's so funny. She's probably panicked like I did at the U.S. border when they asked me who my favorite wrestler is, and I said, Randy Orton. I don't know.
At least you gave a good answer, though.
I did. I mean, Randy Orton, one of the GOATs for sure. I don't know if he's actually my favorite, but that was my panic answer.
What's your non-panic answer?
Oh, you're gonna make me panic. I don't
Kurt
know.
Angle.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Tamina giving AJ Lee a weapon here in case she starts to panic. But Chad Pat not having it, dude. He's dialed in, man.
Oh, hit Cameron with it. Hit Cameron.
Oh, Chad.
Oh.
Well, I think he wanted to throw it out right where he was, but then he realized Tamina could just pick it back up, so he took it to the other side, feeling that Tamina is not going to be willing to walk to the other side of the ring.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, Cameron already showing more fight and grit. But AJ gonna try to slow things back down, get to her pace here. Oh, Tamina, look out!
Oh, shouldn't have got up.
Oh, I was gonna say she about hurt AJ there by standing up at the wrong time. Oh,
Okay.
Is that gonna be enough?
Is that enough?
I forget what it's called when it's not the Selena Del Sol or the. Oh, I see DDT. We got there. I completely locked up. Oh, Tamina, look out!
Oh my God, that would have been a disqualification.
Well, I think that's why AJ jumped down. She didn't want to win that way.
Damn.
I think that's good for us.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
miscommunication there, but
history.
oh!
That would have been history.
Now we just gotta hope they get back in the ring within the next 6 seconds.
Get in the ring. We're not having another count out tonight.
The ring. The ring.
Oh,
AJ.
buddy.
Oh no, please,
This
AJ.
determines it. This determines it.
Okay.
Towards the ring. Towards the ring.
Going in the ring.
If it's a double count out because they do a table spot, I'll allow it. Otherwise, you got to get in the ring. Well, Cameron
they're good,
recognizing
they're good.
she knows she can't
Not
win the
even
title.
a 9 count, boys.
Yeah,
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, buddy. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
look at this. Okay, into the
yeah.
Bulldog. Cameron. Oh, she's distracted by Tamina.
Don't let this happen. Don't get distracted.
Tamina playing her role. We didn't see Zeb do too much earlier, but he didn't need to.
Damn.
But Cameron's
damn
giving
eye on
AJ
the
some
prize.
trouble. Sorry, Kanda?
I said keep your damn eye on the prize. You can't
Yeah,
win.
that's oh no, that Black Widow submission's locked in now though.
See, that's what you did.
And yeah, she taps Tamina.
Good manager. That's wow.
That's what. Yeah.
That's why you hire the muscle right there. Tamina serves her job just when it looked like Cameron was gonna maybe take over, pull off the upset. Tamina serves her purpose and allows AJ Lee to get a submission victory. I'm just thankful we didn't get the disqualification or the count out there, boys.
Yeah, I can't say I'm disappointed here.
Oh,
I mean,
Tamina just
that's all.
punching air. All right.
That's all of our predictions. And yeah, like we said, she fell into the trap. You don't go to the manager. You don't pay attention. You got to keep your eye on the prize. And you didn't. That's a loss.
Yeah, tough distraction there. And I will say the next contest, a little bit of history is guaranteed to change because Alberto Del Rio is not going to be in a neck brace this evening, but he is going to try to upset the Royal Rumble winner Batista, and the wrestling world is not happy with Big Dave. It is now time, the penultimate match, and Batista is out first. Boys, Batista wins the 2014 Royal Rumble, and the crowd hated it, man. They wanted Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan wasn't even in the match. He's in action in tonight's main event, but Batista maybe feeling that the world has given up on him here. He's a pissed off animal. Canada, is he able to channel that anger for the benefit of beating Del Rio tonight? Or does it prove a distraction and Del Rio changes history with this win?
I think Batista channels his inner animal and gets this one done.
Cheek, do you think? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Cheek, do you think the animal gets done here? Can Del Rio maybe lock in that cross arm breaker and get Batista to tap out?
I think Batista unleashes his inner animal and gets this one done.
Son of a bitch.
And I think for my prediction, I'm going to say Batista unleashes his inner animal and gets the job done. If you're in the live premiere right now, let us know if you think Batista unleashes his inner animal and gets the job done. But make sure to put a period after that so we know it's the end of your sentence.
I hope Del Toro just beats the piss out of him.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot that he has that one move, his submission move I refuse to say, so I hope we don't see that.
What, the
Oh, the
kill
Batista
switch?
bite?
No, the Batista bite.
For a second, I was like, I already said cross arm breaker, and then I realized you were talking about Batista.
Oh, he's going to take a bite.
I hate that
Batista
name.
bite. You think he like eats cereals? Is like one Batista bite, and then he like
Batista.
kicking his little feetsies. Yeah.
I mean, Alberto Del Rio, he might be kicking his little feetsies by the end of this match, trying to get out of the Batista bite. If that gets cinched in, what the hell?
What the
What the hell is this? What happened to Del Rio?
He just got out of the hospital, dude.
The war paint.
We
is
didn't. We couldn't give him a neck brace, so I guess we gave him bodily injuries to his face.
on. Oh god, he's war paint. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Ready.
Does anyone feel the need to change their pick now, or do you think Batista unleashes the inner animal and gets the job done?
This confirms with the pick.
What?
Yeah, 100%.
Here I was. I mean, no one's been accidentally bald yet, so I was like, nice. Nothing on Community Creations glitched. The only failure there was the Shield entrance didn't save, and then Del Rio comes out looking like this.
Like this.
Oh my god.
Laughing about it.
Maybe that's just entrance face paint and he cleans it off for the match.
We'll see. Let's find out if he gets a towel. He uses the towel around his neck.
Yeah, I
Wipe
mean,
that
he's
off.
literally got the towel right there. Just
Yeah.
wash your face. Maybe someone pranked him and he doesn't know about it. It's like that
Yeah,
girl when she gets drawn on and she thinks it's her elf. She's like, I've got skill. It's not funny.
Nah, it's not funny. I've got school. Nah, I'm not laughing. I've got school. Nah, has he drawn on my face?
Nope, that's just
funny.
Alberto Del Rio's got school. I mean, I need Batista to just destroy him now.
Yeah, 100%.
Just ruin the sanctity that is the CodyVerse pay-per-view simulation, where nothing ever goes wrong.
Never.
Never ever.
Loving that we still got ramp cam on from the Royal Rumble resim.
Yeah, I probably won't change it until.
Oh,
He's busted. Yeah, he's busted old, but we're only gonna be able to tell on little spots of his face. Oh, it's on his forehead though, where he didn't paint.
Should have painted.
Maybe that was what he was like. Cut me open, so that way, the pattern continues up to his forehead.
Smart.
Del Rio yelling at a random guy in the third row. Oh God! Oh my goodness! Pin him. It's over.
You can't convince me otherwise.
Goodness.
A lot of action outside the ring this resim.
Yeah, I respect it. I mean, they have to, because in tonight's main event, until I find out the Elimination Chamber isn't a chamber somehow, I don't think they're going to be able to. Well, I guess they can go outside the ring, but they're in the chamber.
Yeah.
Here we go, Del Rio. Motivated by his home nation of Mexico and their warrior paint.
Yeah.
It's like he tried to do Demon Finn Balor, but didn't get very far.
Yeah, didn't.
He
like,
started
okay.
it, and he's like, oh shit, my match is about to begin.
Batista about to unleash.
His inner animal.
And get it done.
Oh, ow.
Oh my gosh. Look out, Chad
I like-
Patton. Oh, nice.
I like his knee pad, though, with the red trim. That looks pretty slick. Well, I wonder why I didn't do it on both knees.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know if he maybe had an injury or was just trying to look cool. Uh-oh. Del Rio slides through.
Let's go.
That drop kick through the middle rope. There was no Stax Lorenzo to randomly throw a kendo stick. Del Rio with the backstabber on the floor.
Jeez.
If he was in the ring, he might be able to go for a pin off that. Oh.
Okay.
Try to get the steps, didn't quite. I mean, Del Rio's the type of man that would try to win by count out for sure. And then claim he deserves Batista's shot at WrestleMania.
Oh, throw him through the table.
Oh, God.
Damn
Oh.
Damn it.
Clear off the table at least.
Yeah, at least clear it off.
They didn't even give us false hope. The final full resim on 2K24, and they didn't give us false hope. Oh, Del Rio. Oh! Batista taunted in the wrong spot. Ref up to 7 here. Chad Patton told him get in the ring.
Oh.
And he does just. Oh, boy. Maybe should have stayed out on the floor.
See you later, freak. Unleash the
Taste the bomb.
Get the job done.
There it is. Good night.
Consider the job done. Oh! Del Rio stays in. And you got to think if he didn't have the Warrior face paint, that's probably the end of the match.
Easily the end of the
Oh,
match.
God. Dave! Oh,
Oh,
big
buddy.
splash.
Vintage Dave Batista.
Batista bite gets this job done, I think.
That's fair. You want to unleash your inner animal and get the job done, you lock in a Batista bite. And then get Del Rio to kick his little feetsies.
Should be the title of this video. Batista.
It just ends up like killing it in search algo. 50,000 views. We're like, what the hell?
Oh,
Del Rio.
shot slip.
Trying to make it happen here.
Oh, I love it.
Just wrenching that arm, trying to set up for that cross arm breaker. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
You're just going through it.
Yeah,
He's just stressed out, man.
Yeah.
A lot on his mind. He just wants to see Batista unleash the animal and get the job done.
Just bite.
Damn it. No, I don't want to see Batista bite.
Guess
Reminds me of-
what?
That's what he's got to do to win this thing, I feel.
It might be the only way it gets it done. Gotta unleash that inner animal somehow.
Del Rio maybe position him for the cross arm breaker.
Nope. Just drags him around.
Just dragon.
Oh, and then kicks nothing.
Do you like dragons?
Frustration setting in for Del Rio.
Oh.
This match just has such a like Mickey James, Michelle Cool, and we just talked about cake the whole damn time.
No, we're talking about the action and Batista unleashing his inner animal and getting. Oh, I thought he was setting up for it. Wow.
Thank goodness. Oh, yes, get out of there.
Damn it.
Smart. That was genius move.
No.
Del Rio.
We just talked about cake the whole time.
Oh, so good. Go watch that recent.
Ice cream, so good.
Oh, God. Wonder how she's doing. Oh, arm breaker out on the floor.
Oh, that's outside the ring, you silly goose.
Oh, Batista ain't having that.
Batista
Pissed him
bite.
off. That pissed him off.
Count, ref. What are you on? Sit there watching.
Oh,
Wow.
said I'm gonna just win by count out. I'm done.
Oh, God, look out, Chad.
Oh.
That
That's gonna
slowed
throw
his
off his
count a
count.
little bit, though. Yeah. Gives
Might
Del
not
Rio
count
an
at all.
extra opportunity to get the spotlight on so we know where he's at. Never mind. All right, we found him.
There he is.
Bite.
Oh, it's time to trade some blows. Oh, never mind. It's just Batista doing it. Oh, never mind. There we go. Boo. Yeah. Well, they're booing him, too, though.
Boo.
They're just booing it all. Boo. 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 What's great? Del Rio got cut like 7 seconds into this match.
Uh-oh.
And now the match is over.
Yeah, well.
There it is.
That's
We're
it.
done here. We're
Yep.
done here.
On to the chamber.
He got his. What?
Wow.
The hell? I mean, you gotta do the Batista bite.
You have to bite. Unleash your inner animal.
Oh no!
At this point, I'm agreeing with you guys. He needs to lock in.
Oh, it might be too late, Canada. You took too long.
No way.
Will Batista tap out Batista? Tap out Batista!
Tap out Batista! Tap out Batista! Tap out Batista! Bitch.
Are you serious?
He just was waiting for Canada's approval.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
That's a sick shot right there, boys.
Hell yeah,
Alberto Del Rio, as we all remember him in
That's the
2014.
thumbnail. Dude,
Oh, man.
no way did he just brush off that second Batista bomb and just lock Batista away. That's insane.
I mean, kicks out of 2 of them. And yeah, Batista never unleashed his inner animal and got the job done. Del Rio wins by submission. And now it is time for the main event. Randy Orton defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. Ooh. This is the first time I've ever had a custom arena actually work for the chamber. Maybe it's because we're in the universe mode to make this happen. Pleasant little surprise there. But here's a creepy little bastard. And Christian CLB. He's in his one more match era. Christian trying to prove his point. I'm going to change it up here, boys. We got 6 entrances in this match. So I'm going to quick hit you for each one. Does Christian get an elimination during this match, Cheek?
Kill switch engage. I think he gets one. I think he's not gonna hit the I'm prettier, but he does engage. Said kill switch. Give me 1 for Christian.
Canada, do you think Christian gets an elimination here? He should be. I guess notice for the fans. The guys watched me do it. We have set everyone up to have the same order entry as they did in real life, similar to a Rumble sim, but we can't fully trust the game until it happens. But if that happens, Christian does come out number 4.
Yeah, I do like Christian, but coming out at number 4 is a little bit of a tough spot. There might be less guys to eliminate. So, no, I don't think Christian gets an elimination. And I don't think he wins, obviously. He's not eliminating anybody.
Oh, good
Does he hit the kill switch?
No, you'd see him prettier.
Yeah, he hits him prettier for sure.
John Cena out next. And, I mean, I would be stunned if John Cena doesn't get at least 1 elimination inside this chamber. It just feels like he has to. Oh. 2014 Cena didn't have a towel yet, so
yeah.
He's just pantomiming in his green shirt, which the green shirt is. Look out, John! The stairs are right there. Okay, I didn't know if he was going to run into him.
Oh, my goodness. He slowed down right at the right time.
Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he does not get any limb.
Ooh.
When did he come out? I forget. Which number?
Cena comes out 8.
Oh.
So yeah, that's pretty late in the match.
That is late. That is.
He's got number 5. He's got number 5. If it works, but I think it will.
Works,
I have faith.
If it works, I see him getting at least 1. And it might be the one that wins the whole thing.
Ooh, I like his belt. Fun design on the belt for big match Jonathan. I mean, this is a big match. Winner of this goes into WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. In the next pod spot,
yes,
goes to this man right here.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Daniel Bryan. You can see, though, he's been battling through the injury. He's been dealing with Triple H. He's been dealing with corporate Kane, that bastard. But inside this chamber tonight, he's safe from the fate that actually met him. I think he gets elimination. I think he might make a run, but I'm not revealing my prediction until the final entry is coming down. Do you boys think Daniel Bryan scores elimination here?
We have a total of 5 eliminations. I gave 1 to Christian. I'm gonna say no to Daniel Bryan and no to John Cena. So
damn.
So we got a ringer in here.
Yes,
we got a
sir.
ringer in here. And out next, the final pod goes to the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton. A couple months ago at TLC, he defeated John Cena to merge these titles. He intends to keep a stranglehold on him going into Mania. I feel like Randy Orton has to get elimination. He's the champ. Canada, would you agree or are you disagreeing with that?
I'm saying he's getting 2. He's hitting 2 RKOs.
Okay.
We're getting to see a couple good eliminations from Randy Orton.
Cheek, you think Randussy gets it done on the elimination front?
Excuse me. You took the prediction right out of my mouth. He's got double straps, so he's getting double elims. That leaves 2 elims left for my prediction, and I'm probably going to split them between the next 2 entrants.
Oh my, and with this,
Yes,
we do confirm what I was hoping would happen. Sheamus and Cesaro going to get the unenviable task of having to start this match and try to run through the whole thing, but if there's a prize worth battling for, worth scratching and clawing for, it's that right there. But I mean, number 1 contender Batista just tapped out to the cross arm breaker. So you're probably looking at him, thinking, oh, well, if I got the belt, I'm definitely winning a Mania now.
Easily.
Unless they give it to Del Rio in the war paint.
The only thing you could hope to win at this point, Randy Orton with the double straps, the only thing left is a gifted membership to the CodyVerse.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, we already gifted all 10 this month, so.
Cesaro, the C-section.
Does not have the Zeb with him, though.
No.
No Zebsters.
Tough.
Manager technology does not exist for the chamber, so it could cost Cesaro this match. Cheek already hinted he's splitting eliminations. Canada, do you think that not having a Zeb costs him the ability to eliminate somebody?
Not having a Zeb, not giving a salute to We the People, I don't think he gets an elimination.
Wow.
But I do hope we get to see a helicopter spin, or the, whatever you call that move where he grabs your legs and.
That would be fun. Hopefully he does it to Daniel Bryan. And he's like, no. I
wonder if they ever did that spot. I feel like that's an easy one. Him just flailing his arms no while he's getting spun forever. And of course, the final entry. Cheek, is this man your pick to win the whole thing? Your boy, Sheamus.
No.
No.
That's it.
Oh, okay. So who is your prediction to win the whole thing?
Oh. Wow. Scary. Give me Randy Orton. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go chalk. Give me Randy Orton just to dominate this match.
Canada, do you also think Randy Orton successfully defends, or can one of the 5 challengers find a way to pull it off?
I don't know. I like Randy Orton too, but I feel like being different. So give me John Cena.
Wow, dude. I just feel like with the chamber, like coming in last is such an advantage.
It is, absolutely. I'm gonna also change history here, but I'm gonna say we start Wrestlemania, or however the hell I think it was called. They said Wrestlemania for Daniel Bryan. I think his journey starts early. Batista already tapped out to Del Rio, so he doesn't have to tap out to Daniel Bryan yet. It's going to work out. D-Bry gets it done from the 3 spot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd love it. I just don't think it will. But
you don't think he's going to get an elimination?
No, I don't.
This is true. I'll tell you what I don't love is the game's camera angles for chamber matches.
Tough.
Yeah.
You can see a good look of the chain links here.
Oh. What's your favorite color of chain link, Canada?
I like classic silver.
Yeah, that's where I would go as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we got entrance coming in quick.
Although these jet black chain links do look
I wonder if this being in a custom arena made the camera worse. Because I don't remember being this bad when we did chambers.
That was pretty rough.
That was pretty awful.
Oh.
And here comes Daniel Bryan, out number 3.
Chevy to the levee, but the levee was Bry.
Oh.
Cesaro going right after the man the crowd wants to rally behind. They want to piss him off like it's a Royal Rumble happening in Philadelphia. Cesaro and Sheamus.
Oh,
Locking in,
my knee.
D. Bride trying to take down the Swiss Superman. Oh!
Oh man, this is
Damn, okay.
These are coming in fast.
Yeah, the advantage is not going to be as heavy. Default universe
No.
mode is 1 entry every 7 seconds.
That's insane.
This is why for the My GM bragging rights chamber, I go in and space it out a little more. That way, if you come in last, you get the advantage. And we've now also confirmed that universe mode changed the entry order, and the guys watched me do it. So
I changed my pick. I changed my pick.
we tried. WWE 2K just didn't want us to thrive, but we thrive regardless, thanks to subscribers like you. Take a look. If you're not subscribed, you can fix it today. We've passed 1,800, and maybe we get to 1,900 before the launch of 2K25.
Hell yeah.
That would be sweet, Z's.
And
Yeah,
of course,
but
don't forget at 3K we get to see Nala. So
That's true.
Ooh.
You got to hear her earlier, but you haven't got to see her yet.
yeah.
Official dog of the CodyVerse.
True.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh, oh.
Echo. Well, now we generally don't know who's
we
coming
don't
out.
know.
We still don't know. Giant mystery. Daniel Bryan jumped off the top rope to a ghost or maybe a person. There's a pin. And John Cena's in the ring.
So Cena came in 5th as scheduled.
Okay.
So it almost got... Oh, brogue kick,
just-
though.
It flip-flopped Randy Orton and Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for that to break up the pin. That would have been so funny. Oh, Olympic slam out of Orton.
Hell?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Sheamus gets that shoulder up. Christian biding his time here. Now gets an advantage that he didn't have in real life. So we'll see if he's able to take advantage of it.
All men coming to the ring.
Oh,
Before an elimination.
all right, here we go. So all 6 are out here. And like you said, can't hunt for that first elimination. We got to be careful. You look the wrong way, you all of a sudden get picked up by someone. What the hell? Christian out to the floor. Do you still call it the floor in that scenario?
The side.
Out to the side, but he kicks out.
And they are padded. I don't remember if it was padded in the real 2014.
Ooh, that's a good... I don't think it was yet. In my brain, the padding happened in like 2018. I have no idea if that's accurate or not. That's just me ballparking it. Uh-oh, those yes kicks might have knocked Cena out. No.
Stop it.
I was a little nervous. He got hit with that brogue. It made me nervous for him there.
I mean, that's padded, but that's still solid steel underneath that padding.
That's why Cesaro said, I got to get out of here. Get in the ring.
Get everybody in the ring.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, lock.
Yes, lock.
We'll Cena tap. Cena.
Okay.
Oh, he did tap. Cena's out.
What?
I need a new pick.
See, I mean, it was, he got hit with that brogue early. The signature
was
yes
hard on
kicks,
it,
the yes
yeah.
log. It was just
Yeah.
this. I have to insert it now. The reaction
Yo.
of Edge, the chamber where Cena got eliminated, everyone was shocked. And Edge is just making his crazy face through the ropes. All-timer.
Oh, yeah.
That's one you'll randomly see on Twitter a lot when someone wants to reply with something excited. And they'll get the like weird one where it's like it cut the rope out to make it look even more crazy.
Look like he has a nose. No nose.
Maybe that's how Christian got the last spot. A little nose goes.
Yeah.
Stop it. Trying to watch a match here.
Good Lord. I mean, Daniel Bryan is on fire right now. They need to, they might need to team up on him. Oh, Northern
Oh,
Lights to
buddy.
Orton.
No way. New champion.
Stop it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if Orton goes, we know we get a new champion.
Cesaro has eyes set. Looking for that neutralizer. Out on the padded steel.
Oh, he feels neutralized.
That could be enough. That might be it for Daniel Bryan. One, two.
Two.
No. D-Bryce stays
Yes.
in.
Yes.
Title means too much.
Yeah.
Crowd rallying behind.
Yes, Cody.
They're gonna. Yes.
Thank you.
They're gonna get pissed. I mean, we don't want the crowd turning on us here, so we need Daniel Bryan in this match late. I don't need them just booing the last 10 minutes of this match if he gets eliminated too early. Oh my!
Oh man, we're not in Philly, so they might not boo.
If you're in the live premiere, if Daniel Bryan gets eliminated, don't just start booing. All right, we need.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it.
We need yeses. Oh, we need yeses.
I mean, again, just battling through those injuries, battered and bruised. Uh-oh, Randy Orton. Not vintage, but a nice DDT from Orton. Could set up a vintage Randy Orton later.
Good.
Oh, nice T-bone. Daniel Bryan trying to heat up a little on Cesaro, working the arm a little bit.
Okay, we know that's how we got John Cena out. So
Sheamus, outside of that broke to Cena, I feel like we haven't called Sheamus's name much here. Might
Good.
not be the worst thing. Oh, no, I didn't speak it into existence. Orton was ready.
Good. Get his ass, Randy.
Second time we're seeing Sheamus and Orton battle in CodyVerse simulation.
where the hell's Cesaro go?
He's hiding.
Oh, good strat. Oh, he's right there, bottom left.
Oh, you found me.
Oh, where's Waldo?
Oh, doinked him off the post. Dong. Uh-oh.
Hey,
I wasn't paying attention to what happened to Daniel.
hell.
Okay, Daniel Bryan's out at one. It's fine.
Unforgiving
Oh.
steal.
Oh, Sheamus.
We almost saw it on.
He heard Christian say kill switch,
Almost,
so
yep.
Sheamus blocked it because he was like, no, it's got to be the
Nah.
unprettier. Uh-oh. Yes, lock. Will Sheamus
See you
tap
later.
like Cena did?
No way. No
Wrenching
way.
back.
No way.
No, he got out. He got out.
Oh.
Oh. Christian, nope. Look at Christian's just begging to unpretty somebody right now.
Yeah,
No, he's begging for the kill switch.
he's going after the
Shit.
champion. Smart move. Nope, he's not.
Never mind. Cesaro back to hiding in plain sight. Not a bad idea. Yes, kicks raining in on a bloody Christian.
Oh,
We got a pin on Orton here. Chad Patton in position one. Oh, didn't matter. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bryan didn't go for the pin. He's going right back for another yes lock.
oh yeah, he's
No,
done. He's
see
done.
you
He's
later.
And
freak.
Sheamus has
Get
got
out of
Orton up
here.
for a Celtic cross in the background.
Yes,
Christian taps. Orton might be done, but Chad Patton had to ring the
Oh,
bell.
it's not. No.
1, 2. Oh, that bottom time.
Oh.
Chad Patton had to signal for the bell for the submission.
Need
It
a
might have
third
saved him.
Yes, lock here. Just eliminate all 5.
That would,
with
oh
yes
my
locks.
God, that would be insane. Look at
Oh,
Cesaro.
spin.
That UFO spin up top.
One.
That might have knocked Bryan out. No. He got the shoulder up, but we didn't see it. So we needed to make sure you guys saw that kick to the leg. It's all about priorities here in CodyVerse.
Ooh, Randy Orton a little squirrely.
Come on.
Cesaro goes for that springboard, doesn't hit it. Orton locked in on Sheamus.
Please, yes, lock. Just one more.
Oh,
he raged.
man, he's raging, but Randy saw it. Oh, Sheamus just randomly died from something. I missed it.
1, 2. Is it enough?
And that's enough! The mysterious mystery. Oh, no. Oh, Orton stopped it! RKO! Cesaro never saw it coming! No, but he kicked out!
Wow, dude.
Yes, lock his ass. No, what are you doing, D-Bry?
Wow.
Bryan wants to save the yes lock for Cesaro, maybe.
Oh my God.
Oh. One of these 3 men wins it all. RKO, no!
Oh.
No!
That's it.
No.
1,
No.
2. Oh, and he stays in it.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh man.
Cesaro, German.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going for
no.
D-Bry. Oh, spin him. Spin
Stalking
him.
his prey.
Oh.
Oh, man. Daniel Bryan, can he find a way to get this thing done? Become world champion. Randy Orton running in. Oh.
Wants in. He wants in the action bad.
Orton now going after Bryan. No. I mean, none of that. Like you said, Kay, they're all trying to get on the action, but smart move might be to back up here.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, please.
Daniel Bryan going for that single leg Boston Crab.
Okay.
Orton just watching on.
Oh, I thought he did. But he escapes.
Slithering his way out, waiting for his moment to strike. The Viper.
Looks like Orton and Daniel are at least agreeing that Cesaro's got to go first.
Yeah.
That neck breaker, will it be enough? Cesaro's taking a lot, man. No, he stays in.
I know. Chad was a little out of the action on that one. He's got to be... Need faster counts there.
Got to get his head in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that backbreaker from Orton. That might... Will that be enough for Bryan? Does the dream end here? No.
Oh.
Now Cesaro closing in.
Gotta wonder if Daniel Bryan's injury is nagging on him, too.
Yeah, I mean, he came in this thing injured. He's been getting to... Oh, look at Daniel Bryan. He wants to fight Orton so bad. Oh, God.
Oh, brother. We can't see. We can't see.
Oh, the yes kicks.
There we go.
Cesaro called for the swing, but... Oh, and he interrupted it. I don't know if that's the right move by Cesaro. Uppercut to D-Bry.
No. It's a no from me.
No. I think Randy Orton would have been in major trouble there had Cesaro not broken that up. We got the Billy Goat's curse.
Oh, that's it.
Will Cesaro tap? He's yelling at him to tap.
Back of his head. Nope.
Hey,
Cesaro gets out. Daniel Bryan, Northern Lights suplex. Cesaro running in now.
What are you doing?
No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, he's going back for the yes kicks again.
Yes.
Will Cesaro let it happen this time? Oh, yes.
No.
Wow.
This guarantees a new champion.
What a performance
One,
by Daniel
2.
Bryan.
No, he stays in.
My goodness.
Randy stays in.
I don't know how he did it. He's not human.
Cesaro.
It's got to be the...
I thought he was going to go for the swing.
The swang.
Oh, look at this. A Cobra clutch here.
This might be it
Into
for
the
Randy.
money clip. Will
Randy
Orton
might
tap? No.
Oh.
If that was a true yes lock, I think he taps. Oh, no. Regal Plex. Oh, good.
Get him in the yes lock.
Lord.
Get him in the yes.
Get him in the yes lock.
Yes, here it is. Yes.
He's got it in.
Yes.
Cesaro
From it.
Yes.
looking to Randy for help, and I don't think Orton will. There it is.
Yes!
He's one away.
Yes.
Can he do it here?
Or 3.
He's got 3.
He's got
That's
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Who got the other Elam? Was it Randy?
It was Randy.
Yeah, it was Randy. Yep.
Off the random move we didn't
Dude,
see.
if Daniel Bryan wins off of 4 yes locks, that'll be the most amazing thing I've seen on this channel.
Is Randy Orton going to ruin the feel-good moment, though?
He is.
Yes.
I mean, this would... I feel like this makes simulation super accurate. Daniel Bryan... Oh, here it is.
Oh, no. You
Daniel Bryan, you gave everything you had, buddy. RKO'd! He's busted open!
Does it.
Hey, listen.
1, 2... Damn it, man! 2013-14 gets the win. Oh, man.
Double strapped.
We were so close. Daniel Bryan gave everything he had, but came up just a little bit short. The NWO is randomly in the background. I think Randy Orton has defected to the New World Order. Cheek, I'll go to you first here. Who's your MVP for the night, your match of the night, and your dud of the night?
Dud of the night goes to the AJ Lee match. I just, not a fan of it. Nothing really stood out to me with Cameron. So not much there. So I won't dwell on that because we had a really great card tonight, a really great show. I will say there were some real great matches. the Wyatts in the Shield tag match, one of my favorites. I really love New Age Outlaws and the Usos. But honestly, this Chamber, not to be super predictable, but this Chamber really was the highlight of the night, because I wasn't going to pick it as my match of the night, but after that Daniel Bryan performance, I know he lost, but he is also my MVP of the night, because that was awesome to see 3 yes locks. So very good, very good.
Yeah, I'm with you on match of the night and the MVP. An unreal performance by Daniel Bryan tonight. The crowd rallied behind him. We rallied behind him on commentary. You know, it became where predictions went out the window. We wanted to see Daniel Bryan pull it off. And then at the end, Randy Orton, the Viper, strikes with an RKO, putting the dream to bed, at least for now. For my dud of the night, the match, it's a little bit of a variation to a dud. It's going to be the tag title match for me, not because the match was bad, but the finish felt so deflating after what felt like we were crescendoing up. But again, I still thought it was a good match. Was just disappointed by the finish. The women's match didn't have as many crazy moments, but I thought it had a creative end to it. Swagger versus Big E Langston. I mean, we see Jack Swagger pulling out springboard moonsault, springboard forearms. Dude got creative, did what he had to do. Wyatts and Shield deliver. Darren Young, Titus O'Neil was a blitz, but it was really well done. Super happy with how this simulation came out. Might be my favorite simulation, but I don't know if that's recency bias by me. Canada, what you got for your dud, your match of the night, and your Elimination Chamber 2014 MVP?
Well, I think I got to agree with you guys on the match of the night and the MVP, Daniel Bryan. Almost 4 yes lock eliminations, but the Elimination Chamber itself was definitely the match of the night. My MVP goes to Daniel Bryan. The dud of the night, I was kind of torn between it, but I think you swung me that the New Age Outlaws, I forgot that ending of a count out was kind of deflating. Other than that, if that didn't end in a count out, I was going to say Biggie and Jack Swagger, just because it's not anything we've seen before. And I'm going to throw a little something else out there. If we're not including the Elimination Chamber in these conversations, because that obviously is a great match to produce an MVP, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Alberto Del Rio as a runner-up. Let's say runner-up MVP, because he did not let Batista unleash the inner animal and get the job done. So
that's very
true. And he had that war paint, and it was a great match. So
that match, that's one of those. I mean, that's how it feels when you're watching a real show once in a while, where there's this chamber match, the storytelling, everything that happened was unbelievable, but it does make you forget the match before it also was really good. Batista, all the man wanted to do was lock in a Batista bite, but Canada didn't want him to, so he didn't do it. He was trying to be respectable. I don't know, man. He was trying to pay respect to Canada, damn it. And when Canada finally gave the permission, it was too late.
It was too late.
Cross arm breaker got locked in, and Batista had no choice but to tap out. And let us know if you're watching. Some of your favorite moments from tonight. Who was your dud of the night? And what are you hoping to see? Because the next time we do a simulation, boys, it's going to be a WrestleMania. Pending how community creations are flowing at the start of the year, it might be a hybrid of 2K25 and 2K24, pending what's available there. But this is the final full pay-per-view simulation on 2K24. Pretty cool to see this idea come to life. Something I want to do for a while. I always enjoy, different channels, whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, do pay-per-view simulations for upcoming pay-per-views. I always hype up New Legacy Inc. They a lot of times do, like they did a Royal Rumble simulation leading into the actual Royal Rumble. This was our version of it where we go back in time to these old shows. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying these 2K24. They are going to continue into 2K25 once a month. And remember, every single time we simulate a show, that means there's also a watch along on our members section. So you can either, for $4.99, jump into those memberships, or if you're supporting our content twice a month, I gift 5 memberships. And the more you support the content, the more likely you are to catch one of those gifted memberships. And then make sure to keep your eyes on the community tab, because every month when we go to pick a show, we give you 4 options and you guys are voting on them. So if you want to make your voice heard, that's another great way to do it. But until the next time, when it's going to be a WrestleMania simulation, which is going to be intense. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Boys, can I get a couple yeses real quick?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Toodles.